Hey there boys and girls, Lucky here and welcome back to another Overwatch video. So today I want to give you guys a quick tip for your pulse bomb to make it more efficient, and that be pulse dashing. And kinda looks like this. Alrighty, so pulse dashing, how do you do it? So first of all, this is an advanced technique, so you want to make sure to have your blinks down completely and to always know where and how to blink. So in case you didn't know, your blink goes about 7 meters. So that's kind of like up to right here, that's 10 meters. And pulse dashing essentially is, there are a couple of other names, but I prefer the name pulse dashing because essentially what you do is first use your pulse bomb, hence first name pulse, and then you dash into the target. Kind of like this. And then you're right into them. So you're kind of not aiming with your projectile. So if you throw your bomb, you see it just goes in like an arc and it drops down in the bow kind of. And it only starts counting down to the explosion as soon as it hits like the ground or the floor or just any other target. And before that it just is flying. And you kind of want to skip the flying phase by straight going into them and kind of being right at their hitbox. Kind of at melee range, so to speak. Now, there's also another thing with Tracer's pulse bomb, and just really quickly let me get it back to show you guys, and that is kind of the same as with Anna's sleep dart actually. So it takes you like a split second to actually get it out and get ready to use it in order to throw it properly. So coming the last spot right here. So when you're doing that, you really got this small period in which he's just taken out the bomb, and that's why you hit the bomb key, your ultimate key, in my case shift first, and then you blink into it, kind of like this. And of course you can also only use like one blink in front and then you recall back. That just works the same way, but I think it's more efficient to be able to do it with a front and back blink, since they regenerate a lot faster than your recall ability, making you not as vulnerable, so you always got the safe E retreat kind of. So that's essentially how you want to do it. By doing so, again, just first using your ultimate. Actually, let's kill another bot right here. Right. By first using your ultimate and then blinking into the target, you're kind of skipping that time where it takes you to get out the bomb, and kind of you also skip the arc part because you're just kind of aiming with Tracer. You're not aiming, you're not trying to go Kobe and hit him on the head. You're just going to kind of blink into them, same as like you. Not like this, but same as like with the melee range. You want to be able to know how far you actually are away from a target, blink into it, and then melee it. And that's kind of the same way. So yeah, how do you practice that now? So most of the time I'd say you really first want to get it down, practice it properly and a lot, so that it kind of becomes second nature. That's very obvious because you do not want to waste your ult by trying to be cool and fancy, because this is an advanced technique. However, once you make it, you really can be more efficient with it. So the most important thing is blink distance. You want to be able to know how far you have to blink to be into melee range. You see, that was not into melee range. But you want to be able to just blink yourself into melee range and hit him like that, because it's the exact same range that you will have to use for your pulse bomb or pulse dashing. However, when you're going for the blink and then the melee dashing kind of, I guess you could call it, you kind of reverse it. So with the melee dashing it's blink and then hit. However, of course, with pulse dashing, it's first a pulse bomb and then you dash or blink. And that's that way how it works. So you really want to be able to know how to blink into your targets like so, and then be able to melee them. Kind of want to get this range down, so you know that perfectly, like so. And then of course, once you got this was a little far off, but you still get the idea. You are able to perfectly do the pulse blinking then. And again, first of all, you can train it on this little bot, so you kind of got the meter mark right here, and you know, kind of hit them like that. And then you can move on to the training bots, and then you can take it into quick play, and after quick play, and you feel really, really confident with it, you can take it into comp. But yeah, this was my quick little tip for the pulse dashing. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are able to make some proper use of it in your comp games, or, well, first of all, in your practicing and in your training. And I think it's pretty for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and luckySkillFaker out.